What's up guys, my name is WK Tramp and today I am finally back with another squad builder, and my god, I have not made a video other than the back of the net yesterday, but that doesn't really count. But I haven't made a video in absolutely ages now. Many reasons for that, but hopefully, I mean I can't be bothered to explain, but hopefully it shouldn't happen again. And you know, I should be able to pump videos out on a frequent basis again. So this team is around 10 to 20k. It's 10k in my case, 20k in your case if you decide to get Trapped as a centre midfielder, which I didn't, but you know, that's just because I couldn't be bothered to waste that much amount of money. And it would get 99 chemistry if he was a centre midfielder, but yeah, as I just said, I really couldn't be bothered to do that, so I didn't. But anyway, yeah, getting into this this squad. It is a really nice squad. It's one of my favourite squads I've ever had on this team. On this game. It's really quick. It's really nice to play with, and it just has some incredibly good players in it. But yeah, I mean, let's get started. So in goal we have Helton. Lots of you guys will probably know who this guy is. He's just really cheap. Cost me 1500. He's average. You know, but he wears trousers, which clearly makes him the best keeper in the game. So yeah, Helton, you know, you could get someone else, get someone better, I think, I'm not sure. But you know, play around with that. He's not the greatest keeper, but his trousers make up for that, obviously. Right back, we have Mr. Reliable right back, Jose Pesingua. You know, look how serious he is in his picture, just his you know, his eyebrows just looking at you, just staring. He's really a bit average as well, quite slow. But surprisingly enough, he stays back loads in this team, and he actually does the job. You know, he's nothing spectacular, but he does what you want him to do, which is actually defend, which I was really shocked about, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, what, 350 coins? He's actually quite good. You know, I was worried because I had to get him in this team. But you know, he's actually really good. He's done everything I've asked him to do. Rolando is the first of our two centre-backs. He is absolute dog shite. The only thing, as I said, there's some things that stop this team from being the best team I've ever used, and this guy is basically it. Him and Helton, you know, I'd prefer a better keeper, but you know, trousers, mate. But yeah, Rolando is absolutely wank. He's so slow. And you know, this defence just isn't reliable with him in it. If there's any downside at all to this team, it's the defence is quite bad because of this guy, basically. He's just not quick enough. He feels really slow, and he's just utter shite. So unfortunately, I mean, he is 1300 coins. He's not too much, but he's just crap. So yeah, it's a bit annoying. I think I had to get him, not sure. But he's pretty terrible. But thankfully we do have a good centre-back as well, which is Mangala. Yeah, he's really good. Most of you guys will know him. You know, 79 pace is really the main reason that everybody gets him. But he is a very good centre-back. Really like him. He scored, I think it was 2 corners or something. You'll see in the goals at the end, but he scored a couple of corners, and you know, he's a really solid centre-back. 850 coins as well, so you know, he cost me less than Rolando, but you know, he's just a really good player. And yeah, if I had any other centre-back in this defence other than Rolando, and he was actually good, I think this defence would be really solid. So yeah, it's a shame that I have to get Rolando. If any of you can tell me any ideas of who I might be able to get, please, I'll be happy to listen. So yeah, anyway, moving on, we have Sant on left back. You could get Clichy, it would work. But I really don't like Clichy. He gets up the pitch too much, and he's just really weak. Santon stays back, and he's just a really nice player for how much he is. I mean, he's 700 coins, and you know, he's quick, and he just sits back, really. Same as Basingwa, just a bit quicker. He's actually, as I said, just a really nice player to use, and you can rely on him. Yeah. So, the first of the centre midfielders, we have Johan Kubai. This guy I like to get in my teams because he's just solid. He doesn't go forward too much, but you know, he just stays in the midfield. It's really nice, and I mean, he's good at passing, 81 passing, and his shots are really good. So, you know, you can take quite a few shots. He's also got really good free kick stats as well. I always like to have a free kick taker in my team, but you know, Trapped can do that as well in this team. But as I said, he's just a really nice player to have in the midfield, just sitting there. And also, naturally, he's a centre midfielder, so you don't have to convert him at all or anything like that. Secondly, we have João Moutinho. This guy's an absolute beast in this game. You know, he's got great shots, great passing, great dribbling. He feels really fast as well, and he's also got high attacking and high defensive work rate. So he will be everywhere on the pitch for you, everywhere you want him. So it's great to have him in this kind of holding midfield role in this formation. You know, he's just an excellent player, and 900 coins as well for him is incredible. And yeah, I mean, I'd recommend him for any team, and I love him, to be honest. He's just a really, really good player in this game. Tarapt is also an excellent player. Only real downside for me about him, and this only applies to this formation and some other formations as well, is that you have to convert him to centre midfielder, which is quite expensive. But he has 81 pace, which is actually quite decent. Well, it is really good for a centre midfielder. He also has really good long shots and 85 dribbling, which is nice, and he has 5-star skill and 5-star weak foot. And yeah, he is just an excellent player, to be honest. He scores quite often. He does have low defensive work rate, I think. I'm not entirely sure about that, so don't hold me to that, but I think he does. So he stays up there quite well, or quite a lot, which is kind of good, because you have Cabaye who sits back, Moutinho who just runs around everywhere, and then Tarapt who stays up there. And yeah, you know, he just works really well, especially because you can use his left foot on this side because of his 5-star weak foot, and he's just an excellent player. Now, the left forward we have Nolito. This guy is actually pretty good. He feels really, really fast, and his right foot is excellent. But for some reason, or not for some reason, I don't know, he's just a really good player, to be honest. You know, he sometimes gets tackled when he really shouldn't, and he doesn't put away some shots that he could. But for me, I mean, 3,300 coins, which is actually a lot. I bought him just on a buy it now in this formation because I couldn't be asked to wait for like a 40-minute bid or something to get him for like 1k. But you know, he's really just quite a nice player. But really, he's crowded or like shadowed out of the team, to be honest, by this guy. This guy is the best player I have used ever, and that is period, done. He's incredible. He's got 84 pace. He feels so quick. It's unbelievable. I might have to do a video just on him because I won't go into too much detail now. But you know, 71 shooting, which is an absolute lie. He's so good at shooting. His dribbling is that probably makes sense. 80 dribbling, yeah, he does take kind of big touches, but it really doesn't matter, and you kind of expect it from someone as fast as him. And he also has 4-star skills and 5-star weak foot. His left foot is absolutely amazing. You know, it is so good. You can score constantly, finesse shots, power shots, whatever you want with it. It's just incredible. So yeah, that 5-star weak foot does not lie. So, you know, getting on the right side really doesn't make any difference at all. And finally we have the striker, who is Rodrigo. I'd heard loads of good things about this guy, and I can only back them up because, you know, he lives up to every one of, you know, the things that people say about him. He's got great pace, great shooting, great dribbling, obviously 4-star skills, as you can see there. He's left-footed as well, and he's just really good. He's really strong as well, which is quite surprising. He is only 5'11", but he'll hold off centre-backs and stuff like that, as you'll probably see in the clips, and you know, I really like him. Yeah, I mean, well, fucking 1,000 coins isn't exactly a lot to spend on someone. And you see I have this guy in the subs. This guy I bring on just for fun. He's just a really fun freaking player to use. As you can see, I actually use him in a different team at the moment, which you will probably see. That is a surprise, and that is an amazing team. And that will be probably coming out within the next week or something like that. If I continue to like it, that is, so if I can get lots of gold. But this guy I bring on, put him up front sometimes. You know, he's actually normally a centre mid, but I'd heard that he's an amazing striker, and I can only back that up because, again, you know, he's an incredible player, and there are some goals that he's scored for me in there as well. And you know, he's only got 3-star skills, and he is quite small and stuff like that, but believe me, he's just absolutely amazing. and I might be wrong here, but I think if you put him in here, the team would get, yeah, it would get 99 chemistry still if you just put him in there as a striker, because he would link with the people around him. But that is it, guys. So yeah, thanks for watching. I do have to say a couple of things. Please follow me on Twitter. My Twitter link will be in the description. Also, I would really appreciate it if you could link this video or any videos that you personally like of mine around to some friends or something like that that might be interested. You know, if you could like the video, obviously if you liked it, and also there will be a link to a community channel in the description that I'm currently helping the owner and some other guy, some guy he knows in real life, I think, with. It's called Flux FIFA. It's uploading like really good, I mean really high quality FIFA compilations, so if you have any that you want it to upload, just send them a message on there. I might read it, one of them might read it, and we'll think about it, you know, try upload it, or you know, just subscribe to the channel and yeah, just help it out basically is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, as I said, thanks for watching. Goals will be coming up soon, so see you guys, bye.
Show me something wrong.